Hi guys, welcome back to Lou's Beauty Closet. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Lou. I post weekly beauty and luxury videos. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're already subscribed, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any videos. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so we are getting further and further into my makeup collection. We are talking cheek products today. Blushes, highlighters, cheek palettes, the lot, you name it, we're delving into it. To be honest, there's not really a product or category of makeup that I don't like. I have my favorites, everything's fun. Cheek products are also part of the fun. For me, when I know I'm putting cheek products on, I'm getting to the end of my makeup session. It's when you put the color back into your face when you get your nice glow. Enough waffling from me, we're gonna get into these drawers and check out my cheek collection. Alright guys, so I have got both of my acrylic drawers that house my cheek product, and I've got my cheek palette here as well. So we're gonna get cracking. So this is gonna be highlighters, blushes, all that good stuff. This isn't the average collection. I know a lot of people have a lot more than me, but also the average person has a lot less. I know that I don't need this stuff. This is just stuff that I've collected and it's been over time. So the first drawer I have here is my highlighter drawer. Here I've got an hourglass highlighter. This is a mini strobe. This is the mini ambient strobe lighting powder in euphoric strobe light. With the hourglass powders, because they're so expensive, it's really good to get the mini. I mean, the mini isn't cheap either, but it's a lot cheaper than buying a full size one. So it's actually such a gorgeous color. It still comes with a mirror. I really love the finish I get from these. I don't really see a lot of people of color talking about these, but I quite like this one. It's not, for me, it's not about giving me this overly dramatic highlight. It's more so the sheen. Like, I look really healthy when I put this highlight on, and it gives me that nice lit from within kind of glow. So although it may not look like much, when you put it on makeup, it looks nice and it works quite well layered with other products. And I've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Reezy collab. So it is absolutely gorgeous. So it's got this nice sort of wave form pattern. It's beautiful. And I know when this first came out, a lot of people thought that people of color couldn't wear this, but it is stunning. I have worn this myself, plenty of occasions. It's like a champagne highlight. Next, we've got a Maybelline highlighter. This is the Master Chrome in the shade 100 Molten Gold. Like this, it's just a stock standard gold highlighter. It's just a nice deep gold highlight. I've got the Colourpop times Shayla collab. The name is starting to rub off. This is the loose highlighter powder in Pose. I will say I don't reach for this. I wanted to try using this in like my moisturizers and like oils and stuff, and putting it on my body as like a body highlight, but it's this gorgeous shimmery rose gold. It has got a sifter in it. I just don't really reach for loose highlights, but it is gorgeous though. This is my first ever big girl like highlighting product, the Laura Mercier highlights. I remember going on the wish list for this. Indiscretion, you can see it's been well loved. At one stage this was my only highlighter, so I was reaching for this. But the sheen, guys, it's not, you know, nowadays highlights have got a lot more chunky and glittery. This was what highlight was supposed to be. It's just a sheen. And you can probably see that of all the highlights I've swatched, the Colourpop one's the one that's got the glitter. It's more just shimmers. They're more sheens, you know? When I put this on as well, it gives me that lit from within glow. So this is Indiscretion. My Fenty highlighter, as you can see, it's well loved because it's already battered and beat up. I've got the duo in Ginger Binge Moscow Mule. I remember being so excited to go into Sephora and try these out when all these came out. I don't have any others. I used to have a stick. I've since decluttered that too. This is one of my favorite highlighters in my collection. Left side is more of the like sheen. The right side is more of the glitter. So you can wear these together. They pair gorgeous together, or you can wear it alone. I love that you get two different looks in one pan, because let's be real, a lot of us don't pan highlighters. Love this. I've had to stop myself from reaching for it though, because every time I used to do like a default makeup look, I just pick it up. So I've just had to stop myself and use other things. Smashbox and Vlada collab. This was stunning. They've got the drip. Vlada MUA, if you don't know, has pretty much been famous for that lip drip art that she does. Follow her on Instagram. It's stunning. So I got the shade Rosemantic. There were quite a few shades. I like the packaging. It is quite bulky though, but it's just beautiful. Every time I open my drawer, it just puts a smile on my face. So it's rose gold, but the actual highlight isn't too over the top. It's actually quite a subtle subtle highlight. I have used it. It is a pretty rose pattern, but how stunning is that? So I love that they put the pattern on here. It's more of that sheen. It's not a chunky glittery highlight, and I really appreciate that. You have to build this one up. At the back, I just have my MAC highlights, my limited edition one. One is my most recent one. It is the Snow Flushed. It's the Extra Dimension finish. This was last year's holiday collection. I knew I was getting this when I saw the image. Didn't even need to see the swatch. Loved the mirrored finish. It does suck because you are going to attract a lot of fingerprints. You've got your standard mirror and the push button. How stunning is this highlight, guys? In one light, it's pink. In one light, it's gold. So it's a duochrome. The print they've put, the bow, I love that they've put that on the actual product. A lot of people will say, oh, they don't want to use it. But guys, if you don't use it, what's the point? So you can see it's a lot chunkier. It's a lot more glittery. It is stunning. I'm just going to... absolutely beautiful. It's like out of this world. So when I'm going out on a night out, or I know I really want to be over the top or a bit extra, this is the product I go for. Next, I've got another limited edition one. Now this escaped my grasp the first time they released it, and they've since re-released it a few times, and I think they've now made it part of their permanent collection with their regular packaging. So this is Whisper of Guilt. This isn't from last year's holiday, but the year before, the holiday collection 2 years ago as well. And they had lipsticks with this pattern. I think it's beautiful. It's like crackled ceramic kind of effect, rose gold. So this is Whisper of Guilt, and they had this pretty snowflake pattern, which I think was gorgeous. At the time when this first launched, it was you know, like an amazing thing, but now when I look at it, I'm like, it's literally just a standard champagne gold highlight. But I think it's just one of those classic MAC products that, you know, it set the stage, set the tone for a lot of highlights now. But it is stunning. It's like champagne gold. It's got the Mariah Carey collection. So this is my Mimi. This is the most gold out of all my highlights. This is the most like true gold highlighter that I have. I mirror with this because of the packaging, but I love like how the face was there as well. So you see how you've got the face there, but I have started using it a lot more. At first I wasn't, but I've just said, what the heck, just use your products. And that's how this one looks. So it's definitely more of that bronze kind of gold. It's absolutely stunning, but it is a lot chunkier. You have a glow kit from Anastasia, and this is the Sweets glow kit. For me, this glow kit, when I first got it and I was traveling, this was the product I was taking with me everywhere. So this has marshmallow, sassy grape, butterscotch and taffy. They have since released the sugar glow kit, which I think has 2 of these shades. It doesn't come with a mirror, but the pans are, you can depot them, and I like how they've given you space to lift them. So marshmallow, sassy grape, butterscotch and taffy. Whenever I put these highlighters on, I get compliments. Once someone even said to me, you can see my glow from the other end of the room, and that's the kind of stuff I love to hear. Full highlight in each pan. So this is marshmallow. So stunning, and it's got that yellow gold finish. Then we've got sassy grape. This is when I want that icy kind of frosty highlight. Then I have butterscotch, which is more of that true champagne gold. And then I've got taffy, which is that pink peach rose gold. My blush drawer. I love these. One is limited edition. This is Hot Tin Roof. So you just shake it and it comes with a pump. A little goes a long way, guys. This is Dolce Vita, so this one I think is still available. This is more of that doll baby doll kind of shade. Beautiful. Then I've got the 1 Hourglass blush here. This was a gift, a Christmas gift from my brother last year. So this is Brilliant Nude. So it's super pretty. It is definitely, it does apply it more like a glow product though than it does a blush, but it's still gorgeous nonetheless. And I do have to I do layer this with other things. These are actually not blushes, these are lipsticks, but I use them as blushes. That's why they're in my blush drawer. So this is the Urban Decay Lo-Fi Lip Mousse. And I've got it in Fade, in Boom, and Amplify. So I've got a red, got like a fuchsia berry and a nude sort of shade. So this applicator you just pull out and apply it as a lipstick. Love having this little pot cream as a blush. You can just put your finger, a beauty blender or a brush. Gorgeous purple fuchsia. and I just go in. And of course, if you go with a sponge, you can just tap off heaps of the excess on the back of your hand before you apply it, and then you have a bit more control. But it is stunning. Yeah, guys, you can multitask and multi-purpose with some of your products. Just obviously be careful with like things like using products for lips around the eye area and stuff like that. With that red, so this reminds me of Exhibit A from NARS. I've got Wrapped Candy, which is this fuchsia shade here, this purple fuchsia. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I was in love with these when they launched. So it's just a nice fuchsia, nice shimmering fuchsia. So it just goes on really nicely. It just gives you a nice healthy flush. Then I've got this shade, which is Telling Glow. And this reminds me of Taj Mahal from NARS, but it's this gorgeous tangerine like orange. It's so beautiful. This is one that I said I also use as a highlight. But this on the cheeks is stunning. Like this with that Wildfire lipstick from Urban Decay. Oh, you've got to look. I've got some NARS blushes here and a NARS palette. I'll start with my mini. So this is a mini one. This came in a Christmas set. So this is Dolce Vita. So it's just standard baby doll kind of pink. Then I have Taj Mahal. This is also another blush that I use as a highlight, and this is quite similar to the MAC one. I'll just swatch it together. So as you can see, this is definitely a lot more orange. Then I've got the NARS Sarah Moon collab in Impedique, and this one is stunning as well. It's like a gorgeous, gorgeous pink, and it's got a bit of a sheen as well. It's got like gold reflect in it. It's absolutely stunning. The NARS Wanted Cheek palette. This came out last year. This came out before the holiday one that they did, the Hot Tries. I was really annoyed with that, but because I just bought this one, then they released another cheek product, but NARS does that usually. I do travel with this one. It's so much easier. It's a palette. It comes with a mirror. I've used this mirror just to like do my makeup as well. And it's got like 6 blushes, and they're powder, highlight brush. They're powder blushes, and there's some with a sheen, some without, and the shades are gorgeous. This came in 2 shades, so this is Wanted 2, and there was Wanted 1 for fairer skin tone. These 2 are the most used. Sometimes I mix these together as well. I like my powder blushes. So again, I've gone with the very poignant sort of out there shades. So these shades are the ones that I tend to wear quite a bit. I have this palette here from Natasha Denona. This is the Diamond and Blush palette. At the top you've got sort of cream products, and at the bottom you've got the powders. It is stunning, guys. I will admit I don't reach for this as often as I should, especially considering how much it costs, but I'm trying to put this back into rotation. So I appreciate that she put this lid here for cream products so it doesn't get contaminated with powder and vice versa. Top you've got the glow cream base, then you've got cream blush and duo glow. Then at the bottom you've got the diamond powder, which has got like crushed crystals in it, and then you have powder blush and glow extreme. So they are stunning. I will just swatch them for you guys. So this is the glow base. It is a beautiful shade. Look at that. It's like a gorgeous gold. And then you've got the cream blush, and then you've got the duo glow. Like look at that. It's honestly stunning. So I don't really, so this is like trophy wife for me. How stunning is that? It's gorgeous. Obviously it's not everyday run of the mill highlight, but it is a statement. Then you've got the blush, and then you have the glow base. But how stunning. So that's the glow extreme. And then you've got the powder blush. So it definitely goes on more like a gold. So see, when you now start layering this with that blush, it now brings out different shades. And then you've got the topper. So you can see it's more of a crystal. Alright guys, so those are my cheek products. What did you think? Comment below your favorite part of my cheek collection, and also which product do you like the best or are you most interested in? Love to continue the discussion in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on videos like this, and ring the bell if you're already subscribed so you don't miss out on any videos that I post. If you did enjoy this video, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you back here again.